Hello world, welcome. My name is Luann Pikett. I'm a beauty guy with Lime Life by Al Cohn. And I'm going to show you my professional makeup products today used in Hollywood and Broadway, stage, runways, film, television since the 1960s, and now available through beauty guides such as myself to the regular person like me and you. I have something on my phone. I don't know what that is, but it's bothering me because it looks like something on my face. Something on my phone. I have taken off my eye makeup, so if I look a little ghastly right now. Took off my eye makeup on purpose, took off my brow, took it off because I'm going to do a Halloween look today. And I'm going to show you what it is, but first, I'm going to use this little gem right here. It is a glue stick, craft, regular, run-of-the-mill craft glue stick. And I'm going to glue down my eyebrows because this is a little trick they use for coloring the eyebrows. I think really for it to be really effective, you have to do several layers. I'm probably not going to do that because, yeah, you know, we're just kind of getting the general idea here. I'm going to go ahead and glue it. I'm going to turn on the light a little brighter so I can see what I'm doing. And you just take and you rub this over your, just a regular glue stick. A school, and get your brows to lay flat, and it's supposed to help them like disappear. Because my brows are brown, and I'm going for a different color for my little Halloween look today. So since Halloween is coming, I wanted to show you that you can do some fun Halloween looks with Lime Life by Al Cohn makeup, because it is like makeup made for the theater and stage. It is used for stuff like this. Hello, how are you? As well as, you know, your regular everyday makeup like I wear. It also can do theatrical looks and costume looks, Halloween. But I'm just gonna glue my brows down over here. This is, if you haven't done this, this is the funniest feeling. Not like our makeup. It feels so funny. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's very stuck. They're very stuck. Doesn't look much different on the live, but they sure feel funny. Okay, here, let me show you now what I'm doing while I let that dry for a minute. Call my video, Hey Pumpkin. This is my pumpkin. Isn't that cute? And this, to me, looks fairly simple. Like, it's not going to be terribly, terribly hard to do. And I'm going to be using Lime Life by Al Cohn products to make this look. So, let's see how we're doing here. We're getting, oh, it dries. The thing about that glue stick, it dries pretty quick. So I'm going to go next with, I'm going to go ahead and use Concealer Zero. That's right, this one right here, it's the lightest one. Concealer Zero and our foundation. This is our foundation. They're wax-based products. The wax is a plant wax, not a paraffin wax like candles. It's a plant wax that comes off of a leaf of a Brazilian palm tree. That's the wax that this is, so it's like natural wax. And this is 50% pigment, and that level of pigment will give you full coverage. I have the makeup on that I've had all day today. Didn't touch it up. Like I said, I did take this. I took off my lipstick. I took off my eye makeup. So that's a little sad because there's nothing there. But the rest of it is there where you don't see splotchy discoloration. And I have a lot of splotchy discoloration, but you cannot see it. And this has been on since 7:30 this morning. So it hasn't been touched up. I didn't even put powder on it. I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. And it's still there. It's like the longest lasting makeup you can possibly ever use. So I'm going to use brush number 6. That's this one right here. It is just a concealer brush. These are our brushes, Lime Life by Al Cohn. And I'm going to take Concealer Zero, our lightest concealer, and I'm going to try to cover my eyebrows here to make them lighter, because I want to make them a different color that is not brown. If you have real pale eyelashes, this will work a little better for you. But this is just a way to sort of camouflage them a little bit. And I'm not going to go crazy trying to hide my brows, because after all, I am going to still have brows. They're just going to be a different color. This is the second time I've ever tried this. I did this on a different look I did one time not long ago to try. I was doing it on when I was doing makeup of the 1930s, because in the 1930s they would put their eyebrows up higher than what they actually grew, and they would either just pluck them really, really thin if they were already high, or they'd shave them off and draw them on again in the 1930s. But I was not doing that, so I did this. It was really light, but that's okay. So we are not done. Now I'm going to take setting spray. Not setting spray. Setting powder. Translucent powder. I'm just going to go ahead and use the big brush, number 1. take some of my powder and I'm going to set that concealer a little bit there, help lighten that again. And you could still see my brows, but that's okay because, like I said, we're just going to make them a different color. And as you see this picture, her brows are very, very green, very green. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. Let me get, what am I knocking over there? I don't know what I'm knocking over. Let's use this. Maybe I'll use this one. This is the new Aly Raceman palette. This one is called Fine Balance. These just came out last week. Brand new. Aly Raceman is a gold medalist from the Summer World Games. She is I think it's a two-time medalist, and she was a part of the team, the gymnastics team. They originally called them the Fab Five the first time they were out, and then when they came out the next round, they called them the Fierce Five. And so her collection is called Fierce. Fierce by Aly. So you can barely, it's kind of holographic. But it says Fierce. And we have 3 eyeshadow palettes. We have some eyeliner pencils that just came out yesterday. I mean, they were free to order yesterday. And she came out with a line of 6 brand new lipsticks, all different shades of neutrals. So if you like neutral lipstick, boy, we've got it for you. Okay, so I'm trying to decide here. Oh, you know what? I got to go get my other brushes. I took them to work today because I didn't finish my makeup. I was late for work. And I finished it up. And let me go get it real quick. It's in my bag. I had to leave. Oops, that's what I dropped on the floor, my other palette. I had to leave to not be late to go to work today, and I was not quite finished with my makeup. So, I mean, I was so close to. I had to put on mascara and finish up the eyeshadow. But, so see these nifty little travel bags? I just threw what I needed in there, took it to work. Okay, let me open this stuff back up, get it back out here. Don't need that. I must put everything back so I know where it is. I have a whole little place I put everything here. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the little brush that's in here, actually. This is a neat little brush, 2-ended. Look, little pointy end, little fan end. I'm going to use this bit bigger end. See this little bag? Pull the string, put your stuff in there. Some velvet lining. Put your stuff in there, pull it. You have a little carry bag. So neat. So easy to carry. You won't lose it. It'd be great for jewelry, too. You could use it for whatever you wanted. Okay, so you can buy those separately. Although I would tell you I've not had to buy one, and I've got a bunch of them because the great company that Limelight is, they keep throwing them in for free in my orders. I keep having to go, oh, it's another one, it's another one. Okay, I'm going to move my picture because I don't want to spray it. My setting spray. So I'm going to see if I can't get this to show up on my brows. So I'm going to pick some up first. See how that's some intense color. Then I'm going to spray it. You want to do this with stuff that's got some good pigment. And ours is highly pigmented. It's got the most pigment on the market. Seems like to me everybody wants to say their stuff's high pigment. And it may be. There are other makeups have high pigment. But I don't know that they can compete with Limelight though. They definitely can't with foundation. Our foundation is 50% pigment, and all other foundations that are manufactured are between 18 and 23%, or 18 and 22, something like that. You cannot compete with them. Definitely can't compete with foundation. And that means if it has that much pigment in it, that means you have to use hardly any of it to get full coverage. Just what I do. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything at all. Look, little green eyebrows. I guess if you're a pumpkin, you have green eyebrows. Or you can, anyway. Now, you could get you some Halloween paint or makeup or something and do this, but you can't beat this for quality and staying power. If you want to wear a work a work look, which is what I'm going to do. Wear something not, you know, I'm showing a bunch of looks, but I'll only wear one thing. But I'm going to wear it all day at work on Halloween. And that day, you know, I want it to last all day. Now, if you look at this woman here, she has green hair. I am not going to have green hair. I'm not. So I think what I'm going to do instead of the green hair is I'm just going to put a little green here at the top of my forehead. And we're going to pretend that's green hair. I may regret that even. I don't know. Hopefully it's not hard to get out of my hairline. Okay. I'm going to take brush number 7. I'm still using the same color. This color, by the way, in this palette is called Me Time. Me Time. That's what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. Goodness. I don't even have to spray that. Look at that. That's what I like to do here with putting on my makeup. It's me time. Me time. Definitely me time. Okay, so I'm just going to put that at the top a little bit like that because that's what they have. Like I said, we're not actually putting this in. I'm not coloring my hair green. We're just going to do this. Okay, just kind of give the illusion of having it green on top because I'm a pumpkin. All right, so then let's put that away. I think that's all the green I need. So then, as you would notice from being a pumpkin, it's mostly all orange. And what I'm going to use for that is our orange blush. Now, this is a beautiful blush if you just want to put it on as blush. It is an intense orange. Look at that. If you just want to put this on as blush, you say, oh, how can you wear that as a blush? You barely touch it down and just go like this. See, it's beautiful. Just put it on really light. If you're very, very dark complected, you can put on more. So yes, it's a beautiful blush, but today it's going to be a beautiful face cover, I hope. Look. It's like Cheetos. All right, let's start up here. See what? Holy moly! You think our blush has some pigment? Kinda does, doesn't it? Oh my word! Okay. Look how quick I'm going to be able to get this coverage, though. You don't want to spend all day doing Halloween makeup? Here you go. Buy you one. Oh, actually, she doesn't have as much down here. I can't really tell if she has makeup down there, if it's just glowing orange. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some down here. And I'm going to take this and brush it back off. Because it looks like she's just very pale orange down there. Oh man, I'm going to look like I had the worst sunburn ever, aren't I? That's okay. That's okay. I do want to get, yeah, there we go. I'm wanting to lighten that. I actually have some foundation on there. It came off. That's all right. I want it really pale at the bottom because that's what it looks like on her. I said, I can't tell if that's the light or if she's actually orange on the bottom. So, okay. So she has it like everywhere. Yes, you can use it as an eyeshadow if you want to. It has that much pigment in it. Okay. Trying to sort of follow the curve she has here. But look how quick and easy this is to do. And you don't have to worry about it drying or being wet. It's powder. What you want to talk about, can you do this with your blush? You want to talk about some pigment in the blush? But yet you saw me put it on as blush and saw that it's not, actually I don't need that much on my nose. Well, it won't matter, but I'm going to put other stuff on my nose. Because she has other color on her nose. I need to be keeping an eye out on this picture here. I'm going wild with the orange. It's going crazy with the orange. That's okay. We just have an orange base here. You know, I'm going to be an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, Doompa Dee Doo. You know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oompa Loompas are orange people. Little orange people. I liked the Oompa Loompas. But I really don't want to be one. But you know, you could be, couldn't you, with this? You want to be an Oompa Loompa? I got the face cover for you. Once I put on the setting spray, this will stay in place 16 hours. Cover both eyes because that's what she has done. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little brush. I'm probably just going to get that eyeshadow brush again. Number 10. Clean it off really well. And then I'm going to get some more. I'm just getting some more blush. And I'm going to go around the edges here a little bit. Trying to give myself a finished edge here. Okay, it's really good here. All right, that's good. Gotta get it here. Gotta get it up here to my brows. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's better. Because I kind of have a white space in here. Oh my goodness, is this orange. It's quite a shock when you first put that on too, because you really don't expect it to be so intense, but holy moly. Okay. Isn't it though? Hello, pigment. Hello. I see you there. Ooh, don't I? All right, that's pretty good. All right, now, she has brown lines. Trying to decide what I want to do with the brown lines. Okay, so let's get my eyeshadow. I think I want to use, trying to decide which one I want to use. Hi, Karen. Look, okay, here's what I'm doing today. Isn't she cute? Green eyebrows, but I'm not making my hair green. No, 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 no. No green hair. So I just put the green up here. Made my eyebrows green. I have the worst sunburn ever, or I'm an Oompa Loompa. Whatever you want. But this what I have on is our blush. Right here, look at that. It's like the Cheeto blush. Oh snap. It is called Oh Snap. Thank you. All right. And all I did was put that on dry with a sponge. And so crazy pigment. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to draw the lines that she has on here. So let's get, where should I do my eyeshadow first? I think I'm going to do my eyeshadow first. So she has, okay, she's just covered in orange. And then she takes, let's take the smaller brush, this one here, number 20. And let's use, trying to figure out which one I want to use. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use Brownie Points number 8. Right here. That one. Okay, so then I'm going to take this little brush, tap off the excess, and then she has it in her crease, but you know, my crease has to be up higher. And that's probably still not high enough to be on me, but it's okay. It's kind of a thin line she has there. And then she has it in the corner. Still kind of like, you know, how I would do my eyeshadow. Just if I was an orange person. There you go. All right, that's not bad. Let's see if we can do it again. It's the trick. Do it on both sides. Kind of nifty. I cannot believe how orange this is. Holy cow. So crazy. So how is everything going today? You're still waiting to get your phone? The great wait for the phone, right? I so understand. Okay. Yep, that's kind of what she has there. Just up a little bit more right there. These green eyebrows are so crazy. It looks like I have like grass growing out of my head. Oh, it's been a crazy night, huh? Really? Oh boy. We had like, everybody was saying it was a crazy day at work today. So I don't know what is up with today. But apparently it's crazy time. Okay. She has what looks like gold in her, let's take this little brush again, number 20. She has gold in her inner part here. So let's take, I'm going to try this one that's called Blondie. Kind of gold. Let's see if that's light enough to do this. There, gold. And then let's put some spray on that. I don't know if it'll go over this orange or not. Oh, kind of will. That's kind of what she has, like that. And just barely starting here and down. Look right here. Okay. That's what she's got. Oh, about it later. Oh, still waiting for, okay, yep, that's good. Oh, this is just so dark. Such a dark orange. All right, now, I'm going to take, I think, well, let's just leave that brush there in case I need it. I'm going to take my sponge because she's a little lighter in the center. I'm going to take, I think I'm just going to take my foundation here. And I'm going to lighten that up a little bit. Yeah. You know, like the light's hitting it. I'm going to turn my sponge orange. It's okay, I can wash it later. My cat's in there meowing. What you meowing about? What are you doing? Brrr, she said. Running through the house. What are you doing, girl? Oh, they're chasing each other. Okay, that's what I want. A little bit lighter in the middle. And it looks like she has it lighter in the cheeks too, but I have to go back to that after I draw the lines. Okay, so let's get, I'm trying to decide. It looks like she drew lines with shadow. It doesn't look like an eyeliner. You could certainly use an eyeliner. It looks like she used shadow. I'm going to use brush number 14, spray some setting spray down here on my little palette. Dip my brush into the setting spray, this little angled brush. And I'm going to still use brownie points, I think, the one I was using. Get that wet. Okay, so she starts about from the top of her forehead and goes down to the front of her brow. At a curve. Oh yeah, that's definitely dark enough. Okay. And then she does the same thing on the other side. Trying to stay in the middle. And you know, if it's not even, it doesn't matter because pumpkin's not going to be that even anyway, right? The other thing, well, let's finish the top. She's got some brown under her eye. I want to put before I do the line there. Okay, then she goes like to the peak. That. Of course, you can just wing this too. You don't have to be. I'm just kind of following a pattern because it's there. Okay, so then let's do the under eye. Is that brush still wet? No, it's dry. Okay, this is number 20 brush. Let's pick up the more of that brownie points, that real dark brown. And she's got it all hit right here. So let's just give myself some dark circles back. Oh, I guess pumpkin has dark circles. Well, I just fit right in with that. I'm already a pumpkin, apparently. All right, that's what she has there. Then, I'm going to take this bigger brush here. This is number, what is this, number 8. It's like a round, tapered, well, it's a firmer brush. I'm going to take that, I'm going to also put that in a setting spray and use brownie points because she has it's a fatter line she's using here. And she goes from her corner of her nose under her cheek. My cats are having a race. I have no idea what they're doing. Like that. Are y'all chasing each other? What are you doing? They usually do this about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So their clock's a little off today. Seriously. Can you hear that noise? It's the cats tearing through the house. What are y'all doing? They're just having fun. Godiva, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah, I'm calling your name. Are you chasing Guinevere? Huh? All right. Cat chase time. Yep, I think I'm going to need to put some more setting spray down. I'm using it all up. There we go. It's a little uneven here. But you know what? I can't fix that with concealer, can I? It'll be white. Can't fix it. All right, let's see. Let's see. What can we do? Let's take, well, no, that's going to have brown on it. I'm trying to think what I can use here. How about, oh yeah, this is just some little brush I have. Let's try that. Trying to even this out. I got brown on, well, it's not going to matter if I have brown on my nose because that's going to be brown in a minute. That's a little better. So I'm just going to be a jaggedy pumpkin. That's okay. Here's my picture again. You want to see my picture? She's so cute. All right. You know, they've got eyelashes drawn on the bottom. Well, I can try that. I've not drawn eyelashes on under my eyes before. But hey, let's go for it. Okay, so then we have a line, Brownie Points color, from about here. I wonder if I can draw on this wrinkly part of my face. Let's see. Kind of. Like that. One on each side. Kind of like that. It's a little crooked. Okay, so then I'm sure she does not have loose skin at all. One there. Yep, I really just, let's get some more setting right over. I've never done a look where I've had to spray more than one spray. It's a first. Okay, from the corner of my eye down, and then she has here, like here on the outside. Oh, kind of like a pumpkin. Maybe a deformed pumpkin. That's okay. More fun that way. Okay. Now, okay, so now I've done that. I'm trying to figure out, look at what we have here. So I lightened that up a little bit. So I'm going to lighten up this orange off of my sponge because I don't want my foundation to be orange because then I'll be orange going to work tomorrow. Put my foundation on. It's a little lighter here in her picture. Kind of like that. Okay, let's just smooth. Not bad. Okay, now she has, oh, let's see if we can do those eyelashes. Oh boy. I wonder if I can do that. Well, I'm going to try that with my eyeliner pen. I don't know if it's going to show up on me because I have a lot of brown over here. But it's got eyelashes like this. It's kind of what she has. Probably not as perfect as what she has, but Demon, living word. Hers aren't quite that sideways, but that's okay. It's windy over here. Windy over there. Take my word for it. Okay, so now let's do, and I didn't blend this, but I don't know if I really need to blend that because I guess I could. Blending it into orange. All right, let's see what happens if I blend this a little bit. Do we still want it to look blended even when we're a pumpkin? Sure we do. Sure. I don't want to rub it off. That's the thing. Okay. Then she has eyeliner on the top. I'm going to use the brown eyeliner pencil. She has it real thin right here. Trying to see in the mirror. And then it gets thicker out here. Blessed Redeemer. Come on, draw. There you go. Gotta get it to go on top of this blush. Oh yeah, that's better. Otherwise, I just look like I have weird eye sockets. The weird eye-socketed pumpkin. Alright, come on. There you go. I gotta get it tight enough to be able to draw. So it's a fine line between don't stretch out your eyes, but hold it tight enough to draw on it. When you have a bunch of other goo on your eyes too. It's hard to tell, but I think I went out further with the other one. It's all so dark brown over there. Okay, and this is the brown pencil liner too. Okay, now the other thing she has is a dark nose. Really dark, a lot of really dark nose. Okay, so let's get, oh, I'm just getting my hand in this setting spray. Let's try, oh, let's start with this. Okay, let's start with the eyebrow brush again. Get that wet in the setting spray. Brownie points, and it has about halfway up to like that. And then the other side goes up higher, a lot higher, like this. Okay. There we go. Then let's take this little brush again because I already got it wet, and I'm going to need more setting spray. I already got it wet with the brown on it, so let's just use that, and we're going to cut. Yep, it's this dark. It's almost black. Okay, I got to see what she did. She went down the middle like that. It's just like being a dog again. Pumpkin dog. Only she goes up like real high. And it's amazing, this hardly uses any of this eyeshadow. If you try this at home and it does not work with your eyeshadow, it's because your eyeshadow does not have enough pigment. You want some eyeshadow with a real pigment? This is it. This is so much it. Okay, I'm just kind of shading it there a little bit. Going over here to the edge there, the edge there. Trying to meet my line over here. Her nose, I think, is longer than mine. That's okay. Now, she has what looks like she put, not that, a little foundation or concealer or something, like here, to brighten it. It's bright right there. Yeah, it looks kind of like that. Just a little bit. Blend it a little bit there. Okay. And look up here and see what it looks like better. If it looks like what's there, kind of does. Okay. Now she has outlined her lips. Okay, first of all, she has it around her chin. All around her chin, brown. So I'm gonna use that brush again, still number 8, that little packing brush. Get it wet, brownie points again, and she went all the way around like this. This is called contouring with no blending, apparently. That's what she did, though. She just drew around her face. See? That's what she did. Okay. So let's don't do that. Get over there. My hair is in the way. There we go. Oh, I think I got it on my ear. It's a good thing we just do this for fun. It's more entertaining this way, right? Oh, it looks good. Thank you. Just pay no attention to the fact that I'm getting it on my ear and on my cheek. Just pretend that's not happening. It's interesting to go. I got it a little thicker there, but that's okay. Let's just make it look like that over here too. It's interesting to go and try to do this when you have not tried it at all. Now, you can't hardly even see it there, can you? Let's go up a little more. There, you're getting there. Yeah, you can see it a little bit now. Okay, now let's take a dry brush, regular, I think I'm going to use number 10, and I want to go where these lines are. I'm going to use a lighter color. I think I'm going to use Ashen for Trouble, that one right there. A lighter brown, and it's like shaded here around these lines. I don't know if you can even see that. Now you can. Kind of makes it look like a little shadowy, I guess. That's what she has. So let's go with that. I'm just going over it. It kind of gets on both sides. That's what it looks like. Okay. Gives it more of a soft look. I think it's supposed to give it like some dimension. So it doesn't just look like a line. Looks more like a line with some shadow. And she did them all. And I gotta pick up some more than that. There we go. It just kind of gives it more of a real, I don't know, squash look. Real vegetable look. Barely. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Cute. This is a very nice sweet pumpkin, not an evil pumpkin. I see a lot of the stuff they have real evil, mean looking stuff. That's okay. Oh, there's something flying around here. I don't know if that's fuzz. I hope that's fuzz and not a bug. Okay. Couple more. Okay. Oh, some more. Whoop, I got more. Oh, there was more. A lot more. A whole lot more. That's okay, there's more dirt on this side of the pumpkin, right? Okay, now, let's see. Oh, now my face is itching. That's not good. I'm not done. Okay, let's do, she has, look at this, like brown around her mouth too. And it looks like to me, she went like this in her corners of her mouth a little bit. I'm trying to decide, did she do that with brown or orange? Look, see what I mean? Or maybe it's just a shadow, I don't know. Let's do it with the orange. Let's see what happens. Let's see what it looks like. Let's get, this is another little angle brush. This is the one without the spoolie on the bottom. This is number 13. That other one is number 14. Let's get, and it's dry. You don't need to add anything to this. No, that's not exactly what it looks like. It's okay. I think I'm going to add a little brown to it. Okay, let's try. Let's put some Ashen for Trouble with it. That's a little better. Looks more like a shadowy thing here. Yeah, I like that better. Orangey brown. Okay. So then I'm going to get this dark brown. trying to decide which one I want to do first. And then what color are your lips? That's the question. Let's see. No. If I can find a lip color. Ooh, no. And that sort of looks like that. Oh, yeah, maybe that. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, so let's do, well, let's put the shadow on first, and if it comes off, I'll just go back over it. So I'm going to take this little brush again with the setting spray that's dried. Let me put some more down. It's gone. Okay, get that wet, get brownie points, that real dark brown, and I'm going to line my lip with it. You could use the eyeliner to do this too. Okay, I don't think I've ever done this before. Very interesting. Now she has it a little thicker here on the edges. Okay, then the top, if I can even do this. Uh-oh, dinner's ready. Dinner. Okay, almost done. No. Need a steady hand for this, so you can always hold your hand. Actually, I don't know if it makes it better or worse. Is it darker? Yeah, it's a little bit more. Okay, so a little bit more. It's a little thicker than this. I'm going to go a little higher. They're not even. Okay, it needs a little more here. I'll have to go turn that off. It's going to keep even. Cool. Let me go turn it off real fast. I'll be right back. Oh, the cats are laying down. Very nice kitties. Very nice kitties. Good girl, Queenie. I guess the cat's mad running spree is over. Okay, now this is lipstick number 200. This one is called Femfire, and it is kind of pumpkin color. All right, let's try that. You know what? Hers is redder than this. Well, how about, I wonder if I could use this gloss. It's also real shiny, what she has. No, not that one. Maybe this one. Let's try the gloss. It's real orange too, though. All right, let's try this. Okay, I'm going to use that. And I'm going to add some Joy. Which, no, that's not Joy. This is Love. What is Joy? Oh, Joy's the purple one. This is red. I'm going to add it. Oh, this one smells like strawberries. Oh, my goodness. I want to eat it so bad. That's not bad. It's a little shinier than hers. Okay, she got one thing I don't have. She has on false eyelashes. So let's put on some false eyelashes real fast because it desperately needs something up there. So let's try. I got these new ones. They are, these here. They are, whoops, I'm dropping my brush. Ardell Faux Mink number 811. I got these at Walgreens. And they're pretty big and pretty bushy. But that's fun for Halloween. If you're a pumpkin, perfect for a pumpkin. So let's get my glue. I got some new glue. Yay. This is the Duo Lash Glue. It's the one also from Walgreens. It comes with the green letters. Comes in a little box. You want the one with the green letters because that's the one that has the brush. It's so much easier to apply. And you just take the lashes out of the package. And you're going to apply the glue just to the band. See how it turns like, iridescent. You can see just along the band line. And then you're going to turn it upside down and let it sit there and dry. For 1.5 to 2 minutes, that is vital to getting it to stay in place. Otherwise, it'll swim all over your eye. If you let it sit there, it will get tacky. Let me do the other one real fast. Come on. A little bit more on there. Okay, there's that one. And I'd say about the time you get the second one glued, then the first one's close to being time you can put it on. So these are tapered, so you put the skinny side on the inside of your eye. I like this little lash tool because it's easy to grip, but you could use regular tweezers. And then all you do is you place this right above your natural lashes, not on them, but you're actually gluing it to your skin, not your lashes. You're really gluing it right where you would draw your eyeliner. Ooh, that's a whole lot better. For a look like this, and really you just kind of lay it there. It sticks kind of like a Post-it note to me. And see, I just take this little corner and touch it down to my skin. It'll stick. And then go along the perimeter, not the perimeter, but go along the line and press it down. Make sure it's sticking in all spots. And then they peel off just like, like nothing. There we are. Little pumpkin girl. That's not too bad. Except my hair's not green. And it's not gonna be. My shirt's green, that'd be good enough, right? Looks kind of funny with my brown hair in the front. Okay, there we are. My dinner's ready, so I'm gonna have my dinner. Time to find yourself a fun look for Halloween. Everyone have a good night. Karen, you have a good night. And I will talk to you later. And I hope you all are blessed. If you would like me color match for the foundation, the regular foundation, or anything, just let me know. Send me a message. I will be happy to color match you. I will also let you know if you need some good skincare. If you can have the best makeup in the world, which this is, by the way, it's the best makeup in the world. You can have the best makeup in the world, but if your skincare is not good, it can only do so much until you correct your skin. And once you correct your skin, your makeup will look fabulous. So I can tell you what skincare regimen would be good for your skin type. And also, if you would like to join my business this month and come and partner with business with me, join my team, this can be the best decision you've ever made in your life, and it can really change your life financially. And not only financially, but you will be a part of a sisterhood. You'll be a part of the team of women that we're all like a big family. And if you are, you need friends, you need some support, some other support of other women, it is here. It is here. Okay, sure. Good night. Text you back when you text. And just shoot me a message and let me know if you're interested in some information. I'm not going to text you back or contact you. I won't do that unless you contact me. That's all up to you. And I don't hound people or pester people because that's just not that's not a good business practice. It just doesn't work very well. So just send me a message if you have any interest. We have 2 kits this month. Normally we only have one. $169 kit, you get almost $500 worth of product. That's to get started in your own business. We have a second option this month, and this month only, October. There's a $42 kit. $42 kit is actually worth about $50, but it is a more economical option for you to get started. You don't get almost $500 worth of product like you do with the other one, but you have that option. If you want all the products, get the $169 kit. If you want to be able to start and just get some samples and some catalogs and skin matching cards, you get stuff like that in the smaller kit. Just get started with the $42 kit and then start earning. And start being belonging to this great group. And send me a message if you're interested. And until tomorrow, may you all have a good night. And go be a pumpkin. Good night.